Hey guys, my name is Selena, and today I'll be talking about what would happen if the Earth gradually stopped spinning. As you know now, the Earth rotates on an invisible axis as it revolves around the Sun. It takes a day, or as we know, 24 hours to make one complete rotation around the axis, and 365 days to revolve around the Sun. But due to friction caused by tides and stray space particles, the Earth's rotation is gradually slowing down. It is said that the Earth's rotation is 2 seconds slower every 100,000 years. Did you know around the beginning of Earth's rotation, one day used to be around 13 to 14 hours instead of what we know today as 24 hours? To keep the 24-hour system going, we add a leap second every few years in order for our time to line up with the solar time. But why does the Earth rotate in the first place? Approximately 4.5 billion years ago, our solar system formed within a cloud of hydrogen that fell together due to its mutual gravity. And as it collapsed together, the cloud spun, and as we know, due to law of inertia, it will continue to spin because mass maintains its velocity, or we could call it state of motion, unless a force acts upon it. So, what's so important about Earth's rotation? How would it affect us? Well, if Earth gradually stopped rotating, we and our Earth will be affected in many ways. As Earth gradually stops rotating, we will face problems dealing with time. People will soon notice that each day is slightly longer than the previous one. And this would be a problem since many things rely on time, such as satellites that help GPS tell an aircraft where it is in order to safely land properly. When people start to notice something bad is happening to their planet, our economy will be affected. Stock markets will collapse as people start worrying about their future. Due to the uncertainty of their future, investors will stop investing. As days grow longer, we will be impacted mentally as well. The ideal amount of sleep a person should have is at least 8 hours. Of course, many people can stay awake longer, but how much longer? Randy Gardner is the person who holds the record for the longest period a human has gone without sleep. He was awake for exactly 11 days and 24 minutes. During that time, it was said he was moody, he had problems concentrating, he started hallucinating, and he had short-term memory. Now, let's think about what will happen if everyone on this planet, including animals, didn't have enough sleep. Humans and other animals will start suffering from sleep fatigue as their bodies are not used to working for so long. But time is not just the only problem. Our Earth is made of 3 main layers that rotate together: outer crust, mantle, and molten core. As the Earth gradually stops spinning, these layers slows down at different speed, causing a lot of friction between the layers, resulting in natural disasters such as earthquakes. These will destroy roads, buildings, highways, which will make it hard for people to travel or to find a safer place to live. Also, Earth's magnetic field is generated by electric currents that flow in the outer core, which controls a region called magnetosphere that protects the Earth from space radiation, especially sun's solar winds. If our Earth gradually slows down, our magnetic field will weaken and our magnetosphere will break down, allowing solar winds to strip away our atmosphere. Our chances of living will be so small. As the Earth gradually stops rotating, the shape of our planet will definitely be affected. Our flattened ball-like planet will become a perfect sphere. Although that may sound harmless, it's a huge problem. Because the Earth rotates, a centrifugal force causes the planet to bulge at the equator. If there's no rotation, then there's no bulge. This is a problem because all the extra water that was originally held at the bulge would all rush towards the poles. As the water rushes towards the poles, water dries out at the equator, forming a single continent that separates the new northern and southern oceans. By this time, many parts of the world would be underwater. Once the Earth completely stops spinning, one side of the Earth would be exposed to hot sunlight for 6 months, while the other side of the Earth will be exposed to complete cold darkness for 6 months. This would be a huge problem for animals and vital plants such as corn and wheat that have adapted to climate of a specific region. Many people will be affected because no one is prepared for this type of change. Places that are usually really hot will not have heaters that can go high enough to keep them warm during those dark cold months, and places that are originally really cold do not have air conditioning that are high enough to stay cool in those hot humid months. Many people will suffer from hypothermia on one side of the world, while others may suffer from heat stroke or dehydration. Although this event will not happen to us, it is still quite an interesting topic as it helps us realize how important Earth's rotation is. Who knows? This event may take place further on in the future, as Earth is currently slowing down right now. Do you think there could be any survivors if this catastrophic event ever happens? Anyways, thanks for watching.